non-English speaking, shy, uncertain, anxious 10-year-olds. During parent conferences, I listened to stories of dangerous border crossings, hardship, sacrifice, and survival. I also listened and heard their dreams and hopes for their children. They came because they wanted a better life for their children in a country that appreciated and rewarded hard work. And so they came to evening conferences after working 2 jobs, taking care of other people's children and homes. And always they asked me, what more can I do to help, Maestra? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sharon Gordon-Donnan, and I'm here today in support of AB 540 students, many of whom, including Jorge, were my students. I was a teacher at Fair Avenue Elementary School in North Hollywood for 19 years. Before that, I lived and worked in Mexico and South America as an anthropologist. My first job after graduating from UCLA was teaching kindergarten at Christopher Dina Elementary School in East Los Angeles. I grew up poor with a sickly father and a working mom. My friends and classmates were the children of Jewish Holocaust survivors. Although we never spoke of the horrors, the darkness of their fear and broken spirit was obvious. But every day we pledged allegiance to the flag, we sang patriotic songs and even Christmas carols, much to the chagrin of their parents. In our classroom, we were all Americans, and we truly believed that Superman was fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. My religion told me that the righteous path was to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. Where there is injustice, right it. Where there are hungry, feed them. Heal the world and do it humbly. I was the first member of my family on both sides to graduate from college. My parents understood that education was the key to a better life, a better job that provided health benefits. They worked hard to make that possible for me. I had the opportunity and chose to become a teacher to give back so that others could prosper as well. As a teacher here in the San Fernando Valley, I shared those values with my students. I was a bilingual teacher before it became a crime to speak 2 languages. My students, some of whom will share their stories with you today, were newcomers to this country.
Every day they're living to a mere line that they cannot pass because of their social status. Being undocumented is a struggle that they have to live with daily, and allowing the DREAM Act would only allow them to pursue their dreams and actually live up to the American dream. AB 540 students have to be the most inspirational learners that I have ever met. The ongoing battle of uniting themselves for the better has been a long and losing battle. However, today we stand here undocumented, unafraid, and unapologetic to emphasize and educate our fellow students and community members to the California DREAM Act.
During parent conferences, I listened to stories of dangerous border crossings, hardship, sacrifice, and survival. I also listened and heard their dreams and hopes for their children. They came because they wanted a better life for their children in a country that appreciated and rewarded hard work. And so they came to evening conferences after working 2 jobs, taking care of other people's children and homes. And always they asked me, what more can I do to help, Maestra? Their story was my grandparents' story and the story of many, many other Americans before them, the American story. I told my students over and over that I was an example of the American dream, and if they worked hard, did their homework, and followed the rules, they too would live the American dream. I still believe that to be true. I have lived through and participated in the years of protest, civil rights, Vietnam, equal rights for women, Iraq, and now the DREAM Act. I've watched my country elect its first Black American president. That's the America I believe in. Young people all through these years have consistently led the way and taught us what is just, what is merciful, and how to walk humbly. I ask you to join me in supporting our young people, our leaders of the future. Join us on Facebook, San Fernando Valley Dream Team, and stay informed about the legal process of AB 130 and 131, which does not use your tax dollars, but will make a difference in scholarships and financial aid for AB 540 students. Join our meetings and let these young people inspire you as they have me with their intelligence, courage, strength, and hope. And thank all of you for being here today.